Hey gamers, Minus10 here, and in this video we're going to review NuPhy's new flagship keyboard, the Nos75. Now, according to NuPhy, it's the dawn of transformation, and I clearly have some views on why this is the Nos75's brand message. Now, during the past week, I used the Nos75 as my main keyboard on my Mac, and in addition to the day-to-day work, I also edited 3 videos with the keyboard. Now, if the Nos75 is on your watch list, definitely keep on watching the video, as I have very definite views on who this keyboard is for and who it is not for. But before we begin, I do want to note that I purchased the Nos75 with my own money, and all the opinions in this review video are mine and mine alone. Now, with that out of the way, let's jump in. Real quick, the Nos75 is an all-aluminum, wired-only, fully customizable keyboard that is carved from a single slab of aluminum. It is an absolute tank, and the Nos75 tips the scale at 1.91 kilograms or about 4.21 pounds. Honestly, it's a real beast. Now, please note, I added the stainless steel PVD blue plate, so this adds some heft. Dimension-wise, the keyboard is about 13 inches long, 5 3/4 inches wide, and 1.28 inches thick in the back and 0.96 inches in the front. Now, my measurements are different than what NuPhy lists on its website. In regards to features, the Nos75 is absolutely stacked. The first thing you'll notice when you pull the keyboard out of the box is the high quality frame, and it is impressive. The feel of the machined aluminum has a high quality feel, and NuPhy did an awesome job making the keyboard very accessible to customization. Only 4 screws to open up the keyboard. So 5 stars on this feature. The keyboard sound dampening is also impressive with 7 layers of sound dampening, along with the ability to choose 5 different switch plates. Now that said, this is where NuPhy really differentiates itself, but you don't need to spend $250 or more on a Nos75, as you can get all the customizability and typing experience from its other keyboards like the Air 75 V2. NuPhy's other keyboards also have great sound dampening and a very pleasant typing experience. As for the Nos75, you can check out how the Nos75 sounds at the end of this video. Equally as impressive as the sound dampening are the new N1 Nano Switches. They feel great under the fingers, and the pre-lubed switches were smooth from top to bottom. Although linear switches, the N1 Nanos have an actuation point of 50 grams, and as a gamer who likes heavier switches, the N1s felt great. NuPhy offers 8 different keycap sets, and I went with the Space Engineer black keycaps. Now do note, my keycaps were not shine through, so the RGB was pretty non-existent. Of the other 7 keycap sets NuPhy offers on its website, it doesn't appear any of these are shine through either, so including the south-facing RGB, it's a real head scratcher. So what's missing? For me, very easy. It's the 2.4 gigahertz wireless tech that I've learned to love for both work and gaming. The Nos75 is a wired-only keyboard, and in 2024, that's a feature I really can't live without, and in my opinion, it's a deal killer for me. The ghost feet are fine and support the Nos75, but I do still prefer keyboards that are adjustable. It's a minor point. But at nearly 5 pounds, I guess this is more of an engineering feat that NuPhy will have to solve with future Nos keyboards, because I really don't know if plastic feet can support this keyboard. As for the price, we'll come to that in a bit, but if you exclude the cost and the lack of wireless connectivity, the Nos75 is an absolute banger productivity keyboard. I loved my week typing away and editing videos on the Nos75. For a premium flagship keyboard, NuPhy delivered once again. So who is the Nos75 keyboard for? Definitely not the consumer that has been buying the NuPhy keyboards recently. The Nos75 is a keyboard that is really focused on the premium keyboard segment, where its consumers will pay $300 or more to build a fully customizable keyboard. Unfortunately, this is only afforded to those who have the disposable income to justify the purchase. I mean, the cheapest Nos75 model can be procured for around $250, and that's without tax and shipping. And gamers will get an outstanding keyboard, but it's at the cost of diminishing returns. in lieu of the NuPhy, gamers can buy the Air 75 V2 for around $140. Now that's assuming some shipping and taxes, but it comes with all the customizability plus the wireless tech. In addition, gamers will achieve around 90% of the NuPhy typing experience. So if you're a regular NuPhy customer, there's no way I can justify the NuPhy at this price point. The NuPhy is an excellent keyboard, don't get me wrong, but people buy NuPhy for the super hip brand and the absolutely affordable luxury. So where is the NuPhy brand heading? Well, clearly the NuPhy is the first in a new line of premium NuPhy keyboards, and I suspect we'll see iterations of the NuPhy each year with more features and, of course, higher prices. Hence, the dawn of transformation. As a consumer, this makes me worry, as the core line of customizable keyboards that NuPhy offers can be purchased for around $130 and are absolutely fantastic and are a joy to use every day. My worry is that with its brand firmly established on affordable luxury, the scarce resources available to NuPhy will be repurposed to higher margin keyboards to deliver the returns. Now, as a business person, I completely understand this logic, and if this is what NuPhy needs to do to remain a going concern, then something will have to give, i.e. the lower margin keyboards. So, in my opinion, the dawn of transformation, well, it's also related to the NuPhy business model and its future branding. As we move forward, I suspect we will be seeing a very different NuPhy in the coming years. But for now, let's enjoy those lower priced awesome keyboards. If you enjoyed this review of the NuPhy Nos75 keyboard, I'd really appreciate a like on the video as well as a sub if you'd like to follow me as a content creator. All comments below are welcome too. Thanks for watching.